This is Late Night King Productions, and this is going to be my Warner Bros. VHS collection. Let's start off with the 1980 VHS of Going in Style with George Burns, Art Carney, and Lee Strasberg. Directed by Martin Brest. And the film is from 1979. It's one of two WCI home video big boxes I have. A trio of bank robbers who steal your hearts. And this is rated PG. And it is 90 minutes. Got this back in August of 2010 at a garage sale. And this is a very rare tape. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And next up is the 1980 VHS of Every Which Way But Loose with Clint Eastwood and Beverly D'Angelo. The film's from 1978. A robber battles for the girl who ran out for him. And this is rated PG. And it is 105 minutes. This is not in the best of condition, but this is still a very rare find. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And next up is the 1981 VHS of Caddyshack with the late Rodney Dangerfield, Chevy Chase, Ted Knight, and Bill Murray, directed by the late Harold Ramis. And the film is from 1980. Tee off with a foursome of the screen's funniest clowns. And this is rated R. And it is 90 minutes. And this is a very difficult Warner big box. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And next up is the 1981 VHS of Arthur with the late Dudley Moore and Liza Minnelli. The film is also from 1981. And now we get into the clamshells. A bonanza of laughs with the world's richest drunk. And this is rated PG and it's 97 minutes. I got this back in 2010. You see the Warner Home Video logo engraved on the case. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And next up is the 1983 VHS of The World According to Garp with the late Robin Williams, and also stars Glenn Close and John Lithgow as well. Films from 1982. It's a crazy world, but the only one Garp has. And this is rated R, and it is 136 minutes. Got this a few months ago. And this is a very difficult Warner clamshell, a big W one. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And next up is the 1983 VHS of Blazing Saddles with Mel Brooks, who also directed this movie, and this also stars Harvey Korman and Madeline Kahn as well, and Gene Wilder. Films from 1974. Mel Brooks' comic saga of cowboys and imbeciles. And this is rated R, and it is 90 minutes. Unfortunately, this is damaged, but still difficult one. Here's the sticker label and the end label, and this is a 1985 reprint. And next up is the 1983 VHS of This Is Elvis, directed by David L. Wolper. And this is a 1981 biography, The True to Life Story of a Rock and Roll Giant. And this is rated PG, and it is 144 minutes. I got this back in 2010. It's actually the first Big W Warner clamshell I got. Here's the sticker label and the end label, and the tan lid as well. And next up is the 1983 VHS of National Lampoon's Vacation with Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo, directed by the late Harold Ramis. The film is also from 1983. Pack your bags for an unforgettable summer vacation. This is rated R, and it is 98 minutes. Here's the sticker label, which is off-center, and the end label. Another 1985 reprint. And next up is the 1983 VHS of The Man with Two Brains with Steve Martin, directed by Carl Reiner, and the film is also from 1983. Steve Martin as a brain surgeon who loves a woman for her mind. And this is rated R, and it is 90 minutes. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And it does not have the Warner Home Video logo engraved on the case. And next up is the 1984 VHS of The Right Stuff with Sam Shepard, Ed Harris, Dennis Quaid, and a few others, directed by Philip Kaufman. The film is 1983. The Spectacular Story of America's First Astronauts. And this is rated PG, and it is 193 minutes. And this is a 2-tape set. Here's tape 1. And tape 2, just sticker labels and end labels. This has a tan lid on there. And next up is the 1984 VHS of The Song Remains the Same with John Bonham, John Paul Jones, Jimmy Page, and Robert Plant. And this is a Led Zeppelin concert film from 1976. The band that put the heavy in heavy metal, Led Zeppelin. And this is rated PG, and it's 137 minutes. Here's the sticker label, and the print date is September 17th, 1985. And there used to be an end label on there, but it got ripped off. And next up is the 1984 VHS of Police Academy with Steve Guttenberg, Bubba Smith, and George Gaines. directed by Hugh Wilson. The film is also from 1984. Be a police officer. All you do is join the farce. And this is rated R, and it is 96 minutes. I have this on Laserdisc as well. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And there's a print date under the end label, but I'm not going to peel it off. I'm going to keep the end labels intact. And next up is the 1984 VHS of Purple Rain with Prince. The film is also from 1984. And this is the only Big W Warner Home Video VHS I have that comes in the slipcover. The urgent, explosive feature debut of rock's Prince. This is rated R, and it is 113 minutes. Here's the sticker label, which says 111 minutes, and the end label. And next up is the 1985 VHS of Once Upon a Time in America with Robert De Niro and James Woods, directed by Sergio Leone. And this is another 2-tape set. This film's from 1984. Sergio Leone's long-awaited epic of crime and betrayal. And this is rated R, and it is 225 minutes. This came from Video Library in Sarasota, Florida. Here's tape 1. And tape 2. We have sticker labels and end labels. And the last Big W Warner clamshell that I have is the 1985 VHS of Lost in America with Albert Brooks and Julie Haggerty. And Albert Brooks also directed this film. Film's from 1985. More big laughs than any film this year, says the late Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel about the movies. And this is rated R, and it is 91 minutes. And this is a pretty rare Big W clamshell. Here's the sticker label and the end label. I do know some copies have the 1985 prototype logo at the beginning, but my copy doesn't. And next up is the 1985 VHS of Bugs Bunny's Wacky Adventures. This is a Warner Brothers Cartoons Golden Jubilee 24 karat collection tape. Cartoons are Long-Haired Hare, Bunny Hugged, The Greyhounded Hare, Roman Legion Hare, Hairdo, Bowie for Bugs, Alabama Bunny, and Duck Rabbit Duck. And the running time is 59 minutes. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And next up is Roadrunner vs. Wile E. Coyote, the classic chase. Cartoons are Fast and Furious, Operation Rabbit, Zip and Snort, Beep Beep, Gee Whiz, Hook, Line and Stinker, Ready, Won't Enable, and To Beep or Not to Beep. And this is 54 minutes. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And here is Daffy Duck, The Nuttiness Continues. Cartoons are Are Duck-a-Muck, Daffy Duck, Beanstalk Bunny, Did You Say, Rabbit Fire, Drip Along Daffy, The Scarlet Pumpernickel, and Porky's Duck Hunt. And this is 59 minutes. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And next up is the 1985 VHS of Gremlins, with Zach Galligan, Phoebe Cates, Hoyt Axton, Polly Holiday, and Francis Lee McCain. Directed by Joe Dante. Filmed in 1984. The Gremlins are coming, in the year's most bizarre comedy. And this is rated PG and it's 106 minutes. I do have this on Betamax as well. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And this came from Curtis Mathis in Effingham, Illinois. And the last tape for this part is the 1986 VHS of Spies Like Us with Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd. Directed by John Landis, and the film's from 1985. And this is rated PG and it is 102 minutes. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And that is going to be it for part 1. And stay tuned for part 2.